Artemis III was meant to be the first moon landing with occupants since Apollo. Not anymore. So don't reserve your flights to Cape Canaveral just yet. That's not the only change to the timeline of the moon landings. We won't be going to the moon next year. The good news is, humans will walk on the moon twice in 2028. Here's to dusty moon boots. Welcome to the low Earth orbit shakedown. Artemis III is losing her place as the first to go back, but she's still getting busy. It may not be a deep space mission to the moon. Still, new Artemis III is being positioned as the vital missing test flight, a jam-packed orchestra of preparation tasks for the moon landings. What I'm hearing, come 2029, we'll land a rocket on the moon about every 10 months. Artemis III was to send the first humans to explore the lunar South Pole, using vital human landing systems that would have been untested. Now, Artemis III will build upon the findings of the Artemis II mission, a 4-person crew for a 10-day flight test around the moon. If ongoing repairs to Orion's space launch system go well, they take off in April. The purpose of the Artemis II mission is testing equipment. The historic crew includes the first female and black male astronauts selected to fly into deep space, where futuristic spacesuits called extravehicular mobility units will be tested for the first time in space. Orion will park above the moon's south pole to monitor it and measure dangers like radiation levels. In mid-February of 2027, Artemis III will build on Artemis II findings. They can test Orion's docking compatibility with the commercial landers. Microgravity makes these tests simpler. Heavy equipment can be moved with the push of a finger, so they'll check things like spacesuits, rover tires, docking, and life support, shaking out the bugs before anyone heads to the moon. The new timeline scraps the spirit of a weekend warrior for a deliberate cadence of missions. In the long term, this pivot allows a more standardized approach to making rockets, enabling more trips. This is where the rubber hits the road. Low Earth orbit is the region of space nearest Earth from 99 to 1,200 miles above the planet in altitude. Mission 3 is not canceled, just changed. It is making the whole Artemis program safer for it, especially our first landing in 2028. Of course, there's always the International Space Station nearby if they get lonely. Thanks for watching. Until next time.